Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joined today from the Better Business Bureau here in Wisconsin is our friend Tiffany Schultz. Tiffany, welcome back to the show. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm ready to trick or treat.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you like Halloween as much as I do?
Scammers like to trick you on Halloween.
Oh, so today we're going to talk about some of those. Beware of Halloween costume deals that are all tricks, no treats. I had to read it because I think it's so cool. All right, so we want to get the cheapest costume because we're wearing it one night, maybe two. And you're like, maybe do I rent it? Do I do whatever? But some of those discounts and phony websites and stuff that make it seem like so great to get the top costume, maybe that you can't get your hands on, just spells like red flags and problems all around.
Who doesn't love a deal?
Period. Everybody loves a deal. Come on.
Scammers know we love deals.
That is very true. Well, if we're shopping online then, so we see an online ad that pops up, maybe we're on our favorite social media site, maybe we're wherever, clicking on those things, you're probably walking down a rabbit hole that you don't want to be in.
Scammers like to serve us ads that are items that we're looking for. Maybe we did a Google search and now we're in our social media feed and we're seeing that exact item that we found online for 10 times more on a legitimate site being served to us for $10, $15. You can't pass up the opportunity, can you? So what you do is go ahead and you click on that link and it takes you to a site and the deal sounds really good. So you go ahead and order it. But what you don't know is that your bank is going to flag your card with a fraud alert and you're not going to receive the items that you ordered. The scammer has just collected your credit card information.
It just makes you think, doesn't it? That you want to get that best deal, and you sometimes you let your guard down, and next thing you know, you're where you're at, and doing that. So how do we avoid this? So before you head out, you say this all the time. You got to do the research before you buy something. Know what you're dealing with, because you have a less likely chance of being scammed.
Do your homework on the company. You've never heard of it before. And we know that, Jeremy. I mean, you scroll through your social media feed and you see these companies that have customized products and things that you need, but you've never heard of them before. Head on over to bbb.org and see if you can find information on that company. No news is not necessarily good news. So keep that in mind. If you can't find them on bbb.org, there might be a good reason why you can't find them on bbb.org. If you can find them on bbb.org, you do want to check ratings, read reviews, read customer complaints. How were those complaints handled? Do an internet search on the company name and follow it by scam and complaint. You're going to be able to find a lot of information on that company, especially if people were scammed.
Yeah, I think it seems like, well, no kidding, Tiffany, but yet more people are getting ripped off every single day because they're taking the easy route, so to speak, or taking without really looking at it. Like they're just starting their search and like, oh, well, this seems like a good deal. No, you're in trouble now. And I think too, there's so many. I think of all the Halloween stores that pop up this time of year too. And if you don't know what you're, let's just say you're looking for a specific costume, you'd be pretty surprised from the cost differences that it is if you don't know that going in. Like you could get just ripped off in general, not even ripped off, but just pay more because you didn't do that research.
It's a specialty item, those costumes, and those retailers come into the marketplace for a short period of time. People need them, they know that they need them. Leave yourself some time to shop around. You might find that product a little bit cheaper at another legitimate retailer. But if the price is substantially discounted, that should be a big red flag that something is wrong.
Avoid deals that seem too good to be true is right where that kind of hits there. And at the end of the day, trusting that retail place that either you're familiar with the process, and that process too. Like you got to think about not only when you're buying it, but if you have to return it, if there's an issue, if there's whatever, like, are you comfortable even understanding what that means? Because if it is a pop-up shop or a place you've never used before, you might not know how to get it back.
The return policy is super important, and you're going to want to read what that is even before you click buy. You may be working with a legitimate retailer, but to ship the product back could be very expensive because maybe it's going to China or somewhere else overseas. You're going to pay more to ship it than you will for the product to begin with. So know those return policies and
Well,
also know
check
how
those out
many
today
days you
for your
have
fire
after
prevention.
purchase to return
And
that because it is a specialty item. You may only have until November 1st to return that item, and it might need to have tags on it.
yeah, I said, I think you just got to really, I love this one. If there wasn't a better one to say, do your homework before you head out, I can't think of one that just pertains to this. So, and finally, report it. At the end of the day, there's a lot of scams out there, a lot of things that we're faced with, and it may make you frustrated. But if you report it, it can help get the information out to help stop some of this fraud from happening, and hopefully preventing people from actually losing out on money, identity thefts, or whatever.
Report it to us at bbb.org/scam tracker. Your report helps to warn others of the scams taking place in the marketplace. And Jeremy, all of the stuff that we talk about every single month, a lot of the information that we share does come with Scam Tracker. So if we don't know about it, we can't share it with others.
It's the best part of getting together with you. We're hitting the things that matter to people, and preventing it from happening. So that's why we love having you on here, and we appreciate it. Again, one more time for people who want to find more information out on either reporting it, the scam tracker, or just learning about things that are happening to consumers. How can they do that?
Check out businesses on bbb.org. You can report a scam to us at bbb.org/scam tracker.
All right, Tiffany, thank you so very much. Happy Halloween to you, and we'll see you back next month.
Thanks for having me.